Joining me now from San Francisco, Alibaba Senior Vice President Jim Wilkinson, along with Fox Business's Jolene Kent. Good to have you all here. So congratulations on the quarter, sir. Looking pretty good, and your stock is up significantly ahead of the opening bell just a few minutes away from now.
Thanks so much. We are very proud of the quarter. I think there are really three things we're seeing which drove this quarter. I think the first is the power of the Chinese consumer. The savings rate and liquidity of the Chinese consumer continues to be a very powerful drive in that economy. I think the second is obviously our ecosystem is very strong. Our business is very diverse, from our cloud business, which is up 175%, to our revenue, which is up 40%. But I think the third is just the power of the internet. There are 688 million internet users in China. 620 million of that 688 use a mobile device, and 75% of that base is under 40. So the power of mobile and the internet is really driving that economy, and we're the leader there without a doubt. So we feel very good. And
you really had this growth, according to your earnings release, in the rural landscape in China. What are you doing there? It sounds like you've been able to attract a whole new customer.
Well, the first thing is with the power of mobile in those rural areas in China, which I've visited, and it's quite spectacular what's happening there. With the power of mobile, the consumers there are demanding the very best in goods and products and services. Our logistics network is unrivaled. We can get to places in China that simply no one else can because of our strong logistics network. And what you're seeing is consumers in those mobile areas demanding the best, and we're the company that can get it to them. It's that simple. If you're a brand selling into China or a brand inside China, you have to actually get the products to these people, and we just are unable to do that, or excuse me, we're able to do that unlike anyone else in the world. We call them Taobao villages. They're little villages all across China where the farmers and local citizens can now get the best products and services and apparel and food for their families because of our ecosystem.
Jim, I've been to a number of those Taobao villages, but we can't forget in this earnings report that profit actually missed, net income missed. You've got increased competition from JD.com. The economy is sagging in China despite the fact that you were able to perform this quarter. What happens next? Because analysts are not necessarily bullish on Alibaba's growth potential right now.
I mean, if you look at the reports this morning, I think people are very bullish on us. I think if you look at competition, you're actually beginning to see our competition, their business model, frankly, begin to fail. If you look at it, if you look at just logistics, you just can't get there with what they're trying to do, and you're seeing their write-downs with our competition. So that's clearly happening. With us, we couldn't be stronger. I mean, right now we are a strong influence and a strong port of safety, frankly, in this Chinese economy, which is being powered by mobile, powered by internet, and powered by these consumers who have liquidity. In large parts of the world where the economy is slowing down, a lot of people have a lot of debt. In China, the citizens are different because they have a lot of cash and a lot of liquidity to spend.
As far as the stock, though, Jim, I think
that's very, very strong.
I think what a
lot of analysts... At the end of the day, the big question you need to be asking is business model. Our business model continues to be successful. Our competition, frankly, can't
Jim,
deliver,
if I could just get this last question in here, because
significantly simply because of their failures in logistics and a business model.